Welcome to Module 1, Lesson 6. Go ahead and open your book to page 30. Our I can statement reads, I can use a number line and tens facts to find differences. We're going to use our understanding of a number line and our tens facts like we did in the previous lesson to find differences to help us solve subtraction equations. Let's look at Build Understanding on page 30. Caleb has 13 pretzels. He eats 5 of the pretzels. How many pretzels does he have now? You can subtract in steps to use a tens fact. Mark 13 on the number line. It has it marked in blue. I'm going to make it bigger for myself. How many do we need to subtract to get to 10? I know that the difference between 13 and 10 is 3. If I wasn't sure, I could count my jumps. Letter B asks us, how can we break apart 5 to find how many more we need to subtract? I know that 5 is made of 3 and 2. So I need to subtract 2 more. We're going to use the number line to show that. So because I subtracted 3, I got to 10. Now I'll subtract 2 more. 1, 2. So in total, I've subtracted 5. 10 minus 2 is equal to 8. So 13 minus 5 is equal to 8. And letter F asks us to solve. How many pretzels does Caleb have now? Caleb has a total of 8 pretzels remaining. Let's look at Step It Out on page 31. Letitia makes a bracelet with 16 beads. Then 7 beads fall off the bracelet. How many beads are on the bracelet now? First, we're going to use the number line to show how we'll get to 10. We're going to start at 16. I'm going to mark 10 on my number line as well. How many jumps is it to get from 16 to 10? I'm going to make a total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of 6 jumps. I know that 16 minus 6 is equal to 10. But the question doesn't tell me that 6 beads fall off. It says 7 do. So I need to break apart 7 now. If I break 7 apart, I know that I've already subtracted 6. So how many more will I need to subtract? 6 plus 1 is equal to 7. So my tens fact will be me subtracting that 1 more. 10 minus 1 is equal to 9. So now I can look at, I've done 16 minus 6 minus 1 more to find that 16 minus 7 is equal to 9. How many beads remaining does she have? 9 beads. And let's look at the Czech understanding problem. There are 11 bananas in a bunch. Then Jackson and his family ate 8 bananas. How many bananas are in the bunch now? Show the tens fact you used. This is assuming we're going to do one step in our head. It's asking us to show the tens fact. So we need to think, how do we get to the tens fact? We're starting with 11 minus 8 will equal our answer. I need to think 11 minus what will get me to 10? Well, 11 minus 1. So now I won't think about this as 11 minus 8, but 11 minus 1, and then 10 minus what's remaining. Well, what's remaining from 8 when I take 1 away? When I take 1 away from 8, 7 is remaining. So my tens fact would look like 10 minus 7. Go ahead and solve. I know that in order to get to 10 from 7, I need 3 more. So how many bananas are in the bunch? 3 bananas.